So today we are out at the homestead. Welcome to another episode of Green Life Gardening Home DIY channel. We have came out here to try to level a few things off, but anyway, I wanted to show you guys the beginning of my HugelKultur garden or planter. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to try to remove as much of the greenery out of it as I can. I've got boxes and different things down there on the bottom, and this is the beginning of the raised garden bed set up in the fashion that of a HugelKultur bed. And the reason I chose to go this way is because this is a very deep bed, and it will have taken quite a bit of soil for me to try to dig up or pour inside of it. So while we're kind of leveling off some of the grounds, decided to go ahead and have it what was being raked up, and I'm a little distracted, poured over in here. Those wood chips and sticks and sprigs and all of that stuff is a part of the HugelKultur garden, because that's what's going to eventually break down and help feed the garden. So
even the spiders will
or help
too.
feed this particular bed without having to put all sorts of fertilizers and things like that in it. It would be kind of like a little food forest, a little raised bed food forest, because we know we don't go through the woods fertilizing the forest. It just grows, and that's because it's using the matter that is there, and the natural matter, and basically that's what this particular type of garden is. So just wanted to kind of show you how I was going to get this thing filled, because I told you I would on a different video, and we'll be letting you see the results whenever we can get it all together and planted. All right, that's what it looks like. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm going through here, and I'm just kind of gonna let her point at the dirt for me. I'm just raking through, and anything that I see green, I'm pulling it out right here. And you can see I've got it quite smooth out here. I'm gonna finish going through, back to me, putting what else I could get out, and we'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so we're adding some more dirt. I know that there's a lot of greenery in there, but I will get it out, fish it out with my rake, garden rake. Compliments to the hubby today. Alright, y'all, so we're getting somewhere, trying to get it filled, and I'll probably come in with some chicken compost and some oh goodness, some peat moss, and just kind of give it a good mixture, and kind of build it up a little bit with some organic additions, and we'll be ready to plant. Okay, so now that we've got this pretty much smoothed out as much as we can, we're gonna go ahead and add some peat moss in, and start trying to just amend the very top of the soil. Not gonna go too deep. After that, we're gonna add in the other amendments, bone meal, probably put a little perlite in there, and so on and so forth. So we also got this one filled as well. I'm going to probably get a little bit more put in there, but they're actually ready to plant. Didn't have to be all the way up that high, but we had some soil to spare. And then what I'm going to do with this is my soil mixture right here. I'm probably going to, once I dig the hole, I'm going to fill that hole with some of that soil, and that way it could get off to a good start as well with this freshly fresh garden bed being put together. So, all right, hang around. We'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so just gonna take this and put it right on top. Whoops. Okay. Did you see me? Did you see it?
Yep, I can see.
All right. I don't want them to miss it. So we're going to work this into the topsoil. Then we're going to work in some bone meal. And we're going to be ready.
I thought it was...
All right, so I've gotten some perlite poured on top, some peat moss, some bone meal, garden lime. And so I'm going to work that in. I also thought about even putting a bag or two of potting soil on top, but I think we'll be okay because I've got this peat moss in here that's going to help keep in some of the moisture. And what I'm going to do next is go ahead and get that all worked in. I want to also make note, I did sprinkle some 10-10-10 in here because this is fresh soil. I'm not sure, you know, of what nutrients may be in it, even though it come out the woods, you know. I just want to make sure that it's gonna bring forth some fruit. So we went ahead and amended the soil even with some fertilizer. So anyway, let me get this mixed in and we'll be about ready to plant. Oh, and I also wanted to say that the cabbages are doing great on the rain gutter grow system. I've got to put a top on that. I shouldn't have left it open. That keeps out the algae and everything. But the cabbages are doing really good. If you go back, check out the video where we put together this system, you'll see where I had cabbages planted. I didn't have one for this. I think I'm going to put a squash or something in there today. I'm not certain, but I think that I had one more cabbage plant that I would have had to dig out the ground in the area that I'm trying to relocate everything from. So those sorrel trees are getting big too. All right, give me just a moment. All right, somebody getting them around. Getting her a little cruise, trying to help her daddy out. How did it feel driving the tractor today?
And Daddy said if he thinks about it, he'll let me get back on.
Okay. All right, you did a good job. Your dad said you did a good job helping out. All right, thumbs up. Ooh, y'all better believe me when I say it's hot out here. All right, so I've gotten me some of my potting mix put into this can, and as I dig the holes to plant, I'm gonna set out some okra that I should have been had out, and I have some squash too. That's how I'm gonna plant them. That way they'll be off to a good start as far as the soil is concerned. And I'm gonna start right here on the end. I don't want to waste a lot of space because I got quite a bit that I need to try to get in the ground. I'm running behind late with it in the season, but it is what it is. So let us go ahead and get this in and I'll show you what it looks like. So we've got our okra in, and she's going to water them in real good. Okay, go to the next one.
So today I'm going to be watering plants. Mommy's behind the camera, as you already heard her voice. Anyways, so it's so satisfying to me when somebody waters the plants. So that's why Mama picked me, because she knows I'm always satisfied.
All right, so let's get these watered on this side.
And we'll see you next.
And hopefully everything, once we get it watered in, will be okay. I believe I'm going to come down the center and stagger some squash plants that I had left. I'm going to try to make good of all the space that I have because I got quite a bit I could plant over in that one as well. So we will definitely be keeping you guys up to date on what we've got growing in the garden right now, and we'll come back to let you see how it's doing. All right, so until next time, make sure you
Peace and positive vibes.
All right.
Make sure you subscribe make sure you hit the bell up there. I think it's up there. Huh? Guys, is it? Tell me in the comments where that bell is. I'm kind of wondering.
All right, so ring that bell so you'll be notified of all new content. We are sending you peace, love, and good vibrations from over here at Green Life Garden and Home DIY channel. And we will see you on the next video.
Bye-bye.
All right, got both raised garden beds of HugelKultur Gardens planted. Got a spaghetti squash in here, a cucumber plant, and I only have one of those each because some of this stuff I had planted and just didn't get around to setting out, and some of them died. I have several cantaloupes right there. Don't know what they're gonna do at this time of the year, but anyway.